One more I want to explore with you, because you come from the BPO industry and we haven't had someone from the BPO industry on the show yet. I'd like to explore some of the nuances that are in there. The Philippines is renowned in BPO.
Correct.
And for good and bad results sometimes. Like sometimes there's a perspective that that's a good thing. Sometimes some people have got negative views about what that means. The one that I've got some curiosity about is even yourself, Kristine, you finished work this morning at 5:30 and then you jumped on an interview with me, and thank you for doing that. You've been working all night.
Yes.
How do you inspire and maintain the motivation of a team that is working the midnight shift pretty much permanently? What are the challenges that come along with that?
It's actually very brutal, but I think the people that I work with have already adjusted. They've been in this industry for so long, but yet we get, fresh graduates that join us. They don't realize that, it's brutal to the body, it's brutal to the mind. And also that when they come out, it's basically everybody else is at work. When they want to hang out, everybody else is asleep. You know what I mean? This is why it starts to create like we created our own community around it. I think it's very important that you become really good friends with people at work, not to a personal level where it becomes unprofessional, but I find that having a support system that you need within work helps. The other thing too would be, as I always tell new joiners or new champs, they have to be healthier than the person working the day shift. Because if they don't regulate the way they sleep, it's going to be tough on the body, and it's going to be tough mentally, and that's when they start getting demotivated. No amount of money can compensate for that when you feel physically crappy. I know a lot of people would say, oh, sleep is for the weak. I don't believe that, because when you're better rested, I think you can make sharper decisions at work, and also operate at your best, meaning you have the energy and stamina to carry your tasks through.
It's 3 a.m. in the morning. They're having a bad day. Do they ever go, like, just stop and go, why am I doing this? And lose focus on their purpose?
Yeah, 100%. This is why you communicate your big why to the team. There might be a single mother who's working from home, and this is her bread and butter. Why she's high strung is she got disconnected, and she needs to get connected right away for her to be able to provide to her family. You have to see the story behind what we're doing, or the process that we're trying to do or improve. Then there's the bigger why. Because it always is like also what's in it for me, right? Okay, I get it. That's for my customer, but what's in it for me? Why am I doing this? And I always say, because your performance will mean also more jobs here in the Philippines, jobs that no one wants to do. But yet here it's a meaningful, work. It's meaningful work because they get paid better than other industries, right? The benefits are good. But at the same time, it's an industry that keeps teaching. And I always say that, there's no other industry that keeps giving, right? I think we give to our customers, we give to our employees by constantly teaching them how to be better people. And we're not biased. You see, some of the old school industries here, they would require college degrees or master's degrees. In the BPO, you could rise to a director level without even having a degree. So it allows people to thrive, but it's supported by a lot of learning. That's why, for me, I always say, my big why is to provide meaningful, dignified employment for the Filipino people. That whenever I say that and I share that to teams that I handle, then my managers and my frontline managers believe that what we're trying to create or what we're trying to build is something that's also industry building.
the questions that we encourage you to ask, and this comes from Zach Mercurio, is who did I help today? What other human being did I help do something today? And what would have happened if I didn't do it? And then the second thing is, what positive impact occurs when I'm able to do this and do it well? And this is where Kristine's big why starts coming in, that when you're sitting there and you do a good job, it then means that the entire BPO industry and the BPO company that you're working for gets a good reputation, it wins more work, generates more jobs, generates the economy. So there's the individual why of the immediate impact if you didn't do it, and then there's the longer term, what is the positive impact of doing it well? How does that sit with you, Kristine?
100%. It's the difference between doing the job and having a vocation.
Yeah, nice. I like that.
Hey everyone, it's Mick Spiers from the Leadership Project, where we empower leaders with the knowledge and skills that they need to create amazing teams and amazing workspaces. If you're enjoying our content, please do remember to hit like, subscribe, and that little notification bell so that you can be notified of all of our future videos. In the meantime, please do take care, look out for each other, and join us on this journey as we learn together and lead together.